All right, so first step, pastry cream. Okay, is my milk and my first sugar. There's 2 sugars. Here's my eggs, egg yolks. I don't know what this is. It's extra. Okay, so in here I have what? My sugar. I have 2 sugars in my recipe, yes?
Yes.
So I already dumped in what? My first sugar. Now I'm working on the second sugar. This is very similar to creme anglaise. Okay? So here's my sugar. Here's my cornstarch. That is the main difference between these two. Okay. I'm just going to kind of move this around so my sugar starts to melt. Okay. So this is you at the range, right? I put everything in here and then start to whisk. Again, you see it's becoming a lighter, yeah? Same thing, get your ribbons. Okay, my milk is starting to steam. I'm going to turn it off. Yeah? Because the steam tells me it's barely enough. My sugar's melted already. You don't need to boil this. You don't even need to simmer it. All right, so, okay, I'm just at about ribbon stage, okay? So I still have I still have I forgot what to say. All right, anyway. So, I'm going to start tempering, yeah? Again, doing this on your own. I'm not going to hold this during your practical. Okay, fully incorporated, back on the heat. You're not making creme anglaise, no double boiler here. Turn up the heat, because what do you have to do with this? Boil it, okay? How are you going to boil with medium heat? You can't, okay? Then while it's on the heat, it's going to go fast, huh? You can't walk away from it. All right, I already had my ice bath right here. You will start to see it kind of clump up. That's fine. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to get thicker. I'd be worried if it still looks like this after it's boiling, okay? Hey, you can kind of see it's getting chunky a little bit. Little chunks on the bottom. Someone grab me a chinois real quick. Brisk walk. Hey, you see how it kind of clumped up? You see it's not all watery anymore? You see that? Thank you. Okay, so it boiled a little, thank you. It boiled a little bit, but you can see the consistency. This is a good consistency right here. You whisk, you don't use a spatula. Whisks get out lumps. You don't want a lumpy pastry cream, okay? Here's my vanilla. Don't add your butter. Too late. You need it to emulsify into your pastry cream, okay? Turning this off. You see how it's still kind of viscous? Okay? As it cools, it will get firmer, just like your creme anglaise. As it cools, it will get thicker, okay? So it is still viscous enough for me to pour into a chinois. Don't wait until it gets like chunky and then you're like, oh, I can't push it through, okay? Ah, damn it. Can someone give me another spatula? Thank you. Let me put this over there. Hey, you see how easy it still went through? I don't really need to do too much. Thank you. Okay, just a little push for this. Sit. You want to spread it out a little bit, right? So it'll cool faster. And then your plastic sits directly onto the pastry cream. Again, you don't want to skin. It's fine if it's warm. Okay.